Hey everybody, welcome to Hidden Springs Homestead. Today I am going to do a quick 1 year, well, a little over a year and a month review on our 2023 F150 XL. So, things I like about this thing. One, I can fit the whole family in here. We upgraded from a Ford Ranger, the old model, and so we can only fit 4 people in here, and a family of 5 don't work. So we always had to take somebody else. Another thing I really love about this thing, believe it or not, guys, I get better gas mileage in this F-150 full-size truck with the 5-liter engine. Not the little 2.7 that gets awesome gas mileage, everybody says. This thing, I'm cruising around getting at least 23 miles a gallon. And we took a trip down to North Carolina where I registered 27 on the highway. So, sorry, our livestock guardian cat. Oh, he's so vicious. True killer there. But yeah, let's give y'all a look inside here. Greatest thing ever is this fold down seat here. Ugh. Seating for 6, and it's got storage underneath the seat as well, so huge. Honestly, I've thought about upgrading and changing up some things, which we'll get to a little bit later, but yeah, love that 6th seat, because who doesn't like when it's just you and your baby snuggled up to each other while you're riding back roads. That's awesome. One thing I added, tonneau cover. Makes life so much easier. Hey, go. Also, don't mind the trash, but rubber mat. I didn't have that when we first got this thing, and I told the dealer, which I don't think he believed me, that this was going to be a farm truck. We literally drove this thing off the lot, went straight to Tractor Supply, which is like a half a mile up the road, and throw a 330-foot roll of field fencing in the back of here. And of course, I forgot straps, so the thing scratched the bed all up on the way home. So yeah, got scratches within 30 minutes of pulling it out of the lot. And but it's an aluminum bed, so at least it's not rusting. And if it ever bothers me enough, I'll go and I'll get some like touch-up paint, or just get some white spray paint, or I might just get spray and rhino lining and do it myself. It's too easy, guys. So we got the super cab, extended cab option. These seats, this side too, are folded down currently, but they both go up as well. The other side, that's kind of where I keep my get home bag and straps and other things. That seat is currently up, so you can kind of see all my bags. There. Definitely couldn't do the regular cab, because all of us, obviously, because got a family, you gotta have a family sized truck. But yeah, it's gone great so far. Now, things I would look for in a different truck, or if I got this truck again, I wouldn't get the extended cab. I would get the full crew cab. I learned, having Caleb in the middle here, his feet will kick the backs of our seats, and he likes to push on the center console while we're riding down the road when he doesn't get his way. So that's how he expresses his distaste for us when we do something he doesn't like. Another thing I would change, well, not really that I would change. One, I would keep the chrome package, because the chrome package gave me fog lights, and up here in Highlands, we get fog all the time in my early morning commute. So to me, that's a safety thing, and that package is only like $300. So, but one thing I would change is Let me show you all this. One thing I would change is this center console option, because like if you have a business and you're constantly having to, write things, maybe. But for me, like, we thought it was going to be cool, but without this, it's still flat. And like, we can put computer there for long road trips. Like, our first long road trip was like 2 weeks after we got this thing. We drove it down to Florida. So this thing here, it automatically came with the truck. And well, it wasn't automatic. This is what the lot had. And yeah, I wouldn't, if I could build my own, I would not put that in, because it is really just, if it slid out, a little thing on the dash comes up saying you adjust your center console, it's out of whack, and no thanks. It's just more headache than what it's worth. I'd rather just flip it up. So yeah, I wouldn't do that. Another thing I would change, tow package. So we do have a brake controller. We got a wireless brake controller. We have not utilized it yet. I don't tow that much with it, but it would be worthwhile. Like, definitely get the trailer tow package. It wouldn't change for us the rear axle or the gear ratio. So I would still get the gas mileage, but it would add a brake controller, and for some reason it increases your towing capacity. So this thing can tow 7,000 pounds with the tow package. It upgrades it to 9,500 pounds. However, this one, if you put a gooseneck in it, will tow 9,500 pounds on its own, and the trailer tow package can still just gooseneck 9,500 pounds. So what's the difference? I don't know. Ford Engineering knows something I don't know. But yeah, if I could do it over again, extended cab, trailer tow package. I wouldn't do the whole max tow, max payload, or anything like that, because, well, we don't do that much. Like, yeah, I'm glad I got the XL, because my payload on this is 2,200 pounds. So with me and the kids and my wife, if we go to get like a hay bale, like a big round bale, if I had like a big old lariat with all the bells and whistles and heated seats, like all that stuff, moonroof, that stuff adds weight to your base truck anyways. So you're taking away your payload. We're still under our max weight with all of us and a 1,000-pound bale of hay. But if you add all these bells and whistles, your payload drops down to like 1,400 pounds. And then, you add 600 pounds of family members in there. You can't bring home a 1,000-pound hay bale. You're overweight. And if you get in a wreck, maybe your insurance doesn't cover it. So that's just a quick review, guys. Just down and dirty. I'm not going through all the nuts and bolts of the thing. There's plenty of other pages that will go into the whole nuts and bolts, but this has worked great for us. I'm glad I got the 5-liter over the turbo models. It's got plenty of power. I've never been lacking on power. And my wife has the a turbo motor in her Explorer. Maybe we'll do a review on that next as well. And I just don't like that. But I like the naturally aspirated 5-liter. It gives me the power that I need. I don't have to worry about like passing people, being like, oh no, I need a quarter mile to get up to speed to pass these guys. No. And who doesn't like that nice V8 rumble when you put some torque on it? So that's it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Please like, subscribe. This is kind of our little homestead channel, and we appreciate you guys spending your time with us. And as always, God bless you guys.